Hey guys, so in today's tutorial I'm going to be doing a neutral eye featuring the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. I've had this for probably over a year and I absolutely love it. I've been reaching for it a lot lately, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to do a tutorial on it. I've been getting tons of requests to do tutorials and I don't know why I ever stopped. I mean, I didn't stop on purpose. There were so many other videos I wanted to get up for you guys that I kind of just fell out of the swing of tutorials, but I promise I'm going to go get back into it. So this is part of my neutral eye series, which if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you know. If not, I'll just tell you really quick. I wear neutral eyes basically every day for work because it's more office appropriate for where I work. So what I do is I just kind of feature different brands and create a neutral eye. So if you are a fan of neutral, natural makeup, I would highly recommend this palette. It's gorgeous, very universal. You have a whole row of mattes, a couple of shimmers. You can use these as cheek highlights. You get a lot of good diversity in this palette, and I really like it. You even get some little cards up here, like, I can't get them out, but little cards to kind of help you give ideas of how to create looks. And then in this little drawer down here, you get a little applicator, which I've never even used, but this is a really good value for your money. It's found at Sephora and Ulta. I bought this with my own money, and yeah, so just basic neutral eye. My cheeks look really crazy. I don't know why, but my camera is like crazy and picking up really high definition. I swear to you, my cheeks do not look anything in person like they're coming up on camera. They look really natural in person. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see how I did it, then keep watching. Okay, so to get started, you want to prime your eyelids. I'm using Smashbox's Photo Finish Lid Primer, which I got in a sample kit from Sephora, and I actually really like. I think I might even like this better than the Urban Decay Primer Potion. The consistency of it, I like better. Like, it doesn't feel as greasy as the Urban Decay one, and it sets pretty quickly. Almost to like a powder consistency, which is nice. Okay, so using your natural eye palette, the first color I'm going to take is Silk Teddy, which is this pretty champagne pink color. And I'm just using this on a large shader E60 brush. I'm just going to load up the brush pretty well with this color. This is just going to go all over our lids. If you want like a more intense color, you could put down a base like Bare Steady Paint Pot. But for the sake of this tutorial being just, you know, Too Faced, I didn't want to mix anything else. So you would get a deeper payoff of this color if you put down a shimmery base like that. But you could see you still get a really nice payoff with just, you know. And I take that into the inner corner. Then I flip the brush over and I go over Nude Beach, which is this color. It's a little bit sparkly, a little glittery, and I just put this right on the center of my lid, just to add a little bit. I'm just gonna dust away any fallout. Next up, I'm gonna take a Velvet Revolver, which is a matte. Almost kind of looks a little bit like Omega from MAC a little bit. It's a matte color. And I'm going to just take that on an E40 brush from Sigma. Get that in, and I'm going to blend this right above my crease just to kind of blend out that sparkly color and give the eye some dimension. Next, I'm going to take a pencil brush and take my favorite color in the palette, which is Erotica, and it's like a dark smoky taupe color. It's super pretty. And I'm just going to kind of trace up between, like kind of right in the socket between my eyelid and that crease color I just put down. And I'm going to kind of make this a little bit intense. I'm going to bring it in, so like a little bit of an outer V. And now I'm just going to work on building it up. You can bring it as far in as you want. I don't go all the way in, but you can go in as far as you want. And then I'll just take my blending brush every so often and blend until I get the color that I want and the darkness that I want. I think I'm going to stop right about there as far as intensity goes and just softly blend that so it's even on both sides. Then I'm going to take a Sigma E50 large paddle brush in the top color, which is like a matte white, and it's called Heaven. And I'm just going to pat this right underneath my brow bone. And down. Okay, so they look about even. And so then I'm going to take this stubby little brush from Sigma, the E20, and I'm going to take this brown Push Up and Sexpresso. So this brown and this brown, which is a matte, and I'm going to kind of mix them. Push Up and Sexpresso. And I'm going to line my lower lash line with this. The Erotica color might just be a little bit too dark. I like mixing the matte and the shimmer because you get a hint of shimmer under the eye. You don't want to go too shimmery under the eye because it just won't take and it won't look great. Okay. So that's it for this palette. You can always go back and use any of these colors as cheek highlights, which I really like. I love this palette. I've been using it so much. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm just taking MAC's Black Track Fluid Line and a pointed pencil brush from Sigma. I'm not sure the number. It used to be the SS209. And I'm just going to draw a pretty thin line. Wing it out a little bit if you want. And that's it for eyes. We're just going to curl our eyelashes, and I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Smoky Lash Mascara, which is pretty kind of new. I've had it for a while, but I just started using it. This is what the brush looks like. And I quite like it. I don't know if I like it as much as my YSL Faux Seals, which is why I got this, because I wanted to see if there was another good high-end alternative, because that one, I love it, but I have Saved by the Bell on in the background if you hear like yelling. But yeah, I think this is a good mascara. This is really only like the third or fourth time I've used it, so it's a little too soon to tell, but I don't think it's as good as my prestigious My Blackest Lashes, which is at the drugstore, which I love. I just finished that tube, which is why I broke this one out. This is Clinique's High Definition. I just use that for the lower because it separates them. Sorry if my voice is going crazy. I feel like I'm getting a cold. My throat, I woke up with a sore throat today, so if I sound crazy. I'm just going to go back in and get a little bit of this on this eye. Notice it's not as... Okay, that looks even. I'm going to shut my door because it's loud. Totally the episode where Jessie was overwhelmed and taking pills. Okay, so I'll tell you what I have on the rest of my face. But first, I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and go right in my eye right here because I feel like I got some fallout from that palette, which is very good a possibility. With that palette, you do get some fallout. I don't know if you can see, there's like glitter chunks, but that fixed that. Okay, so for the rest of my face, what did I do? For contour, which for some reason is coming up a lot darker on camera than it is in person, I promise you that. I used my favorite one, which is Tarte's Park Avenue Princess. It's paraben free, it's like a mineral powder, and I just used the MAC 188 for that, and I just in the concaves of my cheeks, I just contoured a little bit. I swear it's not that dark in person. It actually looks really natural in person. But I'll leave it go because it's a video and whatever. For my cheeks, I'm just going to use MAC's Marine Life because I feel like I've neglected this so much. And I'm just going to use a little stippling brush. This is the little Sigma one, pink handle. And I'm going to just go on my apples. This is just a really nice flush, and again, it's coming up like neon on my cheeks, but I swear it doesn't look like that in person. I would never leave my house looking like that. Looks so bright. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's my lighting or what, but it's like, burp. I promise you, it looks normal, and it looks like a very natural flush. It does not look like I'm a doll face or anything like that. And on my lips I just have on MAC's Bare Slim Shine, which is unfortunately discontinued, but I love this color still. It's just like a good glossy lipstick. So that is my tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!